just stopped at like a McDonald's gas station, little service counter, Subway area. Coolest thing ever. They're all connected inside, and then you have like the McDonald's, the Subway, the gas station like place, but it's all really nice. And the McDonald's had some different options. So James got a cherry Fanta, very sweet.
It just tastes medicinal. It's weird.
And I got a iced caramel macchiato from McDonald's. Like, what? Interesting. Anyways, we have 2 hours till we get to Memphis. Got some complimentary beans. My sweet tea. Just waiting on some ribs. We got pulled pork, brisket and ribs.
Protein.
We're at the Coyote Ugly Saloon. Look at all the bras. We're heading to Bass Pro Shop, friends. Again. Because there is a lovely giant pyramid. And James said a lot of amenities in the Bass Pro Shop. Bass Pro Shop Drive. Wow. Look at that. What used to be in this building?
It was a sports arena. About 20,000 people. Bad boy.
And now, it's everybody's favorite Bass Pro Shop. There's a hotel and a Bass Pro. This is insane. This is huge. Look at this fireplace. That's like taller than I am. With just a freaking elk on top. And there's an aquarium in here. James did tell me that. Wow. There's crocodiles or alligators, I'm not entirely sure. And this is a huge elevator all the way to the top of the building. And there was also a river over there with boats in it. Oh, look, it continues. You see this? Nice little bridge. You walk over. Then inside. It's a little fish or something. It's gotta be something. There's even a lookout on this side. Look at that fish. It's huge. Wow. Guess who's a passenger princess? It's me. We are currently in Mississippi, and we have about an hour and a half left until we hit where we're supposed to go. But the roads are like 2 ways going this way and then 2 ways coming the other way, and there's like nobody on the roads, so as long as he stays within his lines, there should be no problemo.
It's the wrong side of the road.
It is the wrong side of the road, but it's just straight. So hopefully I get a good 45 minutes out of him, so I could just be a passenger princess for a little bit. That's all. We've made it to Jackson, Mississippi, and we're going to eat. James found a place online that hopefully makes Mississippi mud pies. That's what we want, and we're about 10 minutes, 15 minutes away from our Verbo we're staying at, so let's go eat some food, man. Look at how cute this is. It's just like all little shopping centers, and this is where we're going to eat. Drive-in. Good morning, friends. I completely forgot to finish off the day yesterday, but we went to that restaurant, which, by the way, is like a 5-star restaurant. Do not go there if you're wearing a sportswear and no bra. Definitely a place for birthdays and anniversaries and stuff like that. Not for a casual walk-in. They also did not have a mud pie, but the food was phenomenal. The desserts were phenomenal, but the price was exceptional, you know? That's what I had to say about that. And then we came back. We did not come back. We checked into our Airbnb and it was like 9:30. Basically took a shower, peaced out. That was the evening yesterday. Once I have some coffee in me, I will show you around this little Verbo situation. It's like a container house, kind of. It's different. It's different. I'll show you guys. Oh, we also we're supposed to stay in a Motel 6 in Greenville, South Carolina, and James was reading all the reviews, and it's like cockroaches, dirty, like did not feel safe, blah blah blah. So he scared the shit out of us, and we canceled that, booked a different hotel. So there's that. See you guys in a little bit. We're having some breakfast salads with some leftover stuff that we have, just so that we can use it up.
Let's go.
He's living his best life. Him has eggs in here, so I consider it a breakfast salad. Let me show you a little tour of this apartment before we head on out. James is just cleaning up, so. This is the living room. These are all huge windows. Big curtains everywhere. Just a nice little living room. Looks out onto the kitchen. Which looks out onto this little washroom. Shower, bath, toilet, you know. They are apparently coming with a room number 2, but it's just empty. And then this is where you go outside. There's this huge closet into the bedroom. That's me. I do that with the comforters. So yeah, that was this cute little Verbo. Brush my teeth, wash my face. We're heading out to New Orleans. Friends, we just went to Walmart. James needed some lactate pills, and he also got some bug cream. My mom has some Mucinex that my grandparents got for her that expired in 2015 that she currently still uses because they got it for her when they went to the States. So there was some in Walmart. So Mom, you don't know yet, but got you some Mucinex, babes. You can throw the expired shit out. We also went to Starbucks and got me a coffee because I've realized that the McDonald's coffee is just not for me. It's too sweet. It's disgusting. Starbucks, at least you can tell them that you wanted half the sweetness and then it's not gross. Yeah. So far, looks like we're going to make it to Louisiana at 1:20, which is in about an hour and 50 minutes. Which is so exciting. Yay! We just found another sign. Every time I see one of these, I get so excited. Woohoo! And it is also 33 degrees outside. It's hot as balls. We are in New Orleans, friends. We've made it to our little hotel. We have parked. James is going crazy because England is playing.
Fucking come on, England. It's coming home.
I've convinced him that we should go get lunch because it's 2 o'clock and he wanted to go get drunk at the pool. But your girl needs some sustenance here or she will die. So compromise is we're gonna go get food, come back, and then we can go to the pool and he can watch all the other halves. I don't give a shit. But
it's only 2 halves, it's football.
Need to eat. That's all. Let me show you the room actually. So we're at a Holiday Inn Express. A little bed. We got closets. There's a fridge in here, microwave, desk. The parking lot. Nice views of buildings. There is a fitness center here and a pool.
JB's looking to
And shower. Alrighty, I left you guys here. That took a lot longer than anticipated. That was 2 hours ago. We went for a pull boy at a place called Killer Pull Boys, which is apparently not a classic pull boy, but it's like a spin on a classic. It was delicious. We got a shrimp one and a pork belly one. And then the football game was on over there. So we watched that. And then we had to go to another bar and watch the rest of the game there. And they lost. So we're gonna go swimming now because I'm hot. I'm very hot. Swim for a little bit and then we're gonna go out tonight when it's cooler outside. That's the plan. I'm gonna ditch you guys because I'm not gonna bring you swimming with me. All right, we are ready. We're gonna head out and we're gonna go find some crawfish, boy.
We're gonna get some crawfish, boy.
I'm really excited to try crawfish. So
Hey, give me that bit.
yeah.
There's the crawfish.
We're gonna go ask the people downstairs if they recommend a place, but if not, James kind of found a place on Bourbon Street. It's about a 10-minute walk away from us, which really isn't bad. And it is currently like 6:30 p.m., so it's a little bit less hot, which is also really nice. Yeah, that's my plan. Let's go eat some crawfish. I'm so excited. I'll just wanna get my hand in there. This is Bourbon Street down here, guys, by the Walgreens. That's where we're going. It's just very lively out here. Look how pretty. We made it to a place called Nola's. It's a seafood restaurant. We're gonna try some authentic Creole cuisine, and James also ordered some alligator. And I have sweet tea, so if you don't want it too sweet, you can order half a thing of sweet tea and then fill it up with water, and it's freaking delicious. Also, James has pointed out that I keep getting looked at like a piece of meat. This is wanted here. Maybe we should move here. Very good vibes though. He's got himself some alligator bites. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Take a bite.
Hang on a minute, I haven't done this.
He has gumbo, etouffee, and black beans. So this is gumbo, this is etouffee, and that's beans. Mine's etouffee.
And that's like
I'm
an
not
alligator
sure what it is, but it's
alligator
like crawfish
sausage.
something. Alligator sausage?
I think so.
Oh.
That's good.
We have made it to Mississippi Square. It's the old cathedral. There's so many groups doing ghost tours around here. It's a little bit off of Bourbon Street, a little bit less busy, but it's significantly cooled down, which is helpful. The old man here doesn't want to drink.
I'm getting too old. 2-day hangover.
I'm just kidding. I'm also not in the mood.
It's too hot in it to get K-light. It's a detriment.
I'm just going to try to block the light with your head.
Thanks, it's big enough.
It's actually really nice to walk around and just see like the cool buildings, the really nice balconies. Like it's quite enjoyable actually. Really pretty, and this is like way too far to walk in the daytime when it's a bajillion degrees, so it's quite nice to do it in the evening. And Bourbon Street is quite, it's not packed, but there's a lot of homeless people. There's a lot of people asking for money. It can be quite overwhelming, and I don't really know. We want to see a jazz, so maybe we'll find that.
It's Bourbon Street. It's like the lads' holidays, like in Spain, you know, with the music that like that R&B bass, club music, not jazz.
There was some jazz places, but you had to like buy a minimum amount of drinks to watch the jazz, and as we said, we don't want to drink, so I don't think water counts. Maybe we'll find jazz bars off of Bourbon Street. We've made it to Café du Monde. We were just walking around the river, the Mississippi River, and it didn't look that busy, so we're here. I have a café au lait, and we have the beignets. Ooh. And James has a black coffee with hickory. I'll show you.
Here we go. I'm like Sebastian on a day out.
These are delicious. They're like, the dough itself is not too sweet, so the powdered sugar just like makes it nice. It doesn't make it overwhelming. And the coffee is actually really good. James really likes the one with the chicory. I find it too strong, but the normal coffee, cafe au lait, is delicious. And I guess a life hack if you come on a Sunday evening, there's like nobody here. It's quite lovely. Side note, they only take cash, so do keep that in mind. We're walking back to our hotel. We were just at the Mississippi River, and now look at this, okay? All these buildings look like the buildings in Amsterdam, and I would like to know why. Look at this. I'm gonna show you better, okay? Like the buildings in Amsterdam, like how they're all tall and skinny and linked together, like especially down here. It's so weird. Somebody tell me why. Good morning, guys. It is New Orleans day till we woke up at 9 o'clock and made our way downstairs. Breakfast ended at 9:30, so the fact that I managed to pull this together is quite a feat of quite impressive is what I want to say. It's gonna be hot as balls again today, so the plan is we're gonna go out this morning, go explore a little bit, I guess, and come back this afternoon when it gets too hot, and go back out again because the sun is not a joke. I think today we want to go see a cemetery, go drive out to get some crawfish somewhere. The lady downstairs gave us a recommendation for that, so we could do that, and maybe see some little souvenir shops around. That's the plan, which I'm quite happy about. This man over here is a grumpy pants because he didn't sleep well. I slept like a princess. Therefore, I'm not grumpy.
Because you slept like bloody, it were Baltic in here. Freaking Baltic, shivering like shiting dog.
It was not even that. I was hot and he was frozen, but whatever. See you guys later. We've made it to the cemetery. It was a 15-minute walk. When you're in the shade, it's fine. When you're in the sun, it is blasting with heat. It's quite uncomfortable, but the shade is good. Update. You can only go into the cemetery number 3 if you're not accompanied by a guide. The other ones, which we were at cemetery number 1, you cannot come in unless you're with a guided tour. Lovely. So now we gotta figure out what to do with ourselves because we're sweaty. We've made it back to the French Quarter, just past Bourbon Street, and we're gonna go find little shops. So I don't know if you could tell, but she's super sweaty. We've walked back to the French Quarter. We're now on the marché by the Mississippi riverfront. So we're in a cute little air-conditioned gift shop. And they actually sell the hickory coffee, which James is interested in. There's so many cute things in every gift shops everywhere that we go, and I'm such a sucker for them. But I limit myself to socks, lip balms, and Christmas ornaments, typically. Sometimes we get a t-shirt, it really depends, but super cute. We're at a Christmas ornament Mardi Gras store. Are you freaking for real? This is so fun. There's so much cool stuff in here. Just ornaments upon ornaments. Wow. We've made it to like a little farmer's market area. This is in the French Quarter. Upside down oysters. Ooh. I want that. Crawfish, okra and gumbo. All kinds of stuff. Okay.
Hi, I'm James and this is my 5th drink.
A little while. Okay, so James was just saying there's these little posters that tell you about this neighborhood, and basically all of these houses are all offices and such for the slave trade back in the day. Is that correct?
Correct.
Good.
All in one, as they call it, it's all like one block here. It's all this round these parts with the pens for the slaves, the offices, the warehouses. Criminal, really, criminal. Abolished in 1808 by Mr. Abe Lincoln. crackers.
It's weird because, like, if you look at it nowadays, it's so beautiful. I am so sweaty. We've made it back to the hotel, and it is, I don't even know what time it is. It is 1:13, and it's actually cooled down a little bit outside. Like the sun is behind the clouds, but I have huge sweat marks. Can't tell, I'm so hot. We're gonna go swimming. That's the plan. And let me show you the things that we bought. So James got some of this Café du Monde coffee and chicory, actually at the actual gift shop. It was only $10. Then we walked to the flea market and it was like $11. So I don't think that's a bad price for a container like that, honestly. And then at that Christmas store with all the fun ornaments, look at how pretty. She's a mask. She's got tassels. She's so cute. Yeah, I'm very happy with her. So fun. When we actually got to the flea market, there was these little fans. I bought one of her because this outside, or as soon as you hit the air conditioning, saves your whole life, honestly. Sweaty mess today. Sweaty mess. But yeah, we're gonna go swimming, take a break from the sun, because it's just too hot to bear. And then in a little bit of time, in like three-ish hours, we're gonna go back out, potentially drive and go visit the cemetery that you can go without a tour pass, and go to get a crawfish boil that's like a 10-minute drive away, but like a 40-minute walk, which is just simply not happening, that the front desk staff recommended yesterday. And I saw the pictures online. It looks phenomenal. Yeah. That's our plan for today. Let me put a bathing suit on, get a drink, and go swim. We've made it to the seafood boil place, crawfish, crab. Thank you. Corn. I'm so excited. We're also the whitest people in here. Crab, crawfish, corn, egg, mild spicy butter sauce. And James also got some crabs and some crawfish.
And a turkey neck.
And a turkey neck. I forgot about that. Good morning, guys. Last time I filmed, we were at that seafood crawfish boil place. Basically, I spilled so much crawfish juice on my skirt that was white. We had to come back to the hotel. And then we came back to the hotel, put some Tide to Go on that little skirt, and it all came out. But the thought of getting back dressed to go back out and sweat again was highly unappealing. And it was already 6 p.m. So we just honestly called it quits. We stayed in. We watched Wonka, and then we started to watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I think we got like a quarter of the way through that. And then we literally went to bed. So we stayed in last night. It was quite nice. This morning, it is New Orleans day 3. We are getting ready so that we can go eat breakfast downstairs. Today, our plan is to take those little tram things and go to cemetery number 3, where you don't have to be accompanied by a tour guide. And then the RTA pass, which is the thing that gets you on the trams, which is only $3, also gets you unlimited like bus, tram, ferry, blah, blah, blah. And there is a ferry that goes across the Mississippi River. So we're going to take a ferry, go across the river, and go see what it's like over there. And yeah, that's basically our plan. Go to the cemetery, take a ferry, continue to walk around. I would really enjoy if we could find some oysters. I love oysters. And we're in the place of seafood, so I want to find some of those. James absolutely refuses to try, but that's fine. I'll have some. Yeah. So I'm just gonna like brush my teeth, wash my face, and go eat breakfast downstairs. we have made it to a cemetery, which you don't need a tour guide for. And we sat on the bus, well, the tram, beside this really sweet old lady who was explaining us like the different cemeteries and how there's like a Catholic church beside a Jewish cemetery, and there's Protestant cemeteries, and then there's cemeteries for people that like helps people, like doctors, nurses, undertakers, things like that. She was so freaking cute, and she's like, guys, just get back on the streetcar, ride back to the other end, it's too hot outside. We're like, hey, yeah, we're gonna go look at the cemetery and then we're gonna do that. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed her. I didn't even get her name. She was cute as hell. Let's go. We've made it to Cypress Grove Cemetery, which I just read a sign and it said this is full of firefighters. I'll show you how these cemeteries are different because they're all built above ground, and the reason for that is that we are on swampy lands, and if you actually buried everybody,
well,
you would flood the city.
Well, and the bodies that you dig the graves into would be displaced and they wouldn't be where you bury them.
So look at this. Everything is above ground. And very grand, actually. It's super cool. We've made it to a cafe called Morning Call. It's basically when you get to the end of the line on the train, the tram, the line car, whatever, the streetcar, whatever the name is. This cafe is at the end, so we went to walk to the cemetery and then came in here for coffee. And this is a frozen cafe au lait. If you know Tim Hortons, it's almost like an ice cap, but it's not sweet. It's delicious. We're gonna take the bus or the streetcar back, make our way across the river. You know, I'm still melting. It's hot as balls outside. I think it's 10 a.m. and it's like 34 degrees outside. It's stupid. We have changed our minds. We are not going to the other side of the river because it doesn't seem like there's much to do on the other side of the river. But we did do the Riverside outlets. James got a top. Not that top, different top in here.
Let me show it. Let me show it. You gotta show it.
I almost bought a Coach bag, but I didn't. But it's so nice. This is his new gym top.
There we go. Cost about £9.
We've made it to happy hour on oysters, guys. From 1 to 4. I got so many oysters. James got an alligator po' boy. And these are mine. And these are mine. So this is Creole. This is just char grilled. And this is Rockefeller, which I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I'm gonna try them all. I'm also having a Bloody Mary, but they put like some sort of spices in here, so it actually tastes almost like a Caesar, not gonna lie. You guys see this singular Creole oyster? He ate one. Don't do that face. He said it wasn't bad.
The sauce, lovely. Oyster. Give me anything else apart from that. The sauce. Oh yeah.
We've made it in an antique shop. And there's just like so much cool stuff. Is it super expensive? Yes. But like, look at that. They're hand painted oyster shells. Look at these beautiful purses. That's crazy. It's so nice. Wow. These are Swarovski. There's so much. Oh, these are cute little sconces. Wow. Look at all the detail they used to put into stuff back in the day. Beautiful. I'm obsessed. I always find these oyster plates everywhere. Look how cool they are. Pardon me? Being like a hostess queen. Basically, if you walk down Royal Street, it's like all vintage shops, all antiques. Super cool to just look around. Quite enjoy it, honestly. Okay, we're walking back to the hotel. I have discovered that antique shopping, jewelry shopping is quite expensive. Everything I'm picking up is like $2,500 for what? I don't know. But the lady did let us know that New Orleans in July is their not busy season because it's too hot, so nobody wants to come. Which is honestly fair enough. I get it. It's kind of starting to sprinkle a little bit. The sky's quite gray. It's cooled down, don't you think?
He's getting there. It's all right. Nice.
Yeah, it's getting quite cool. We've done every antique shop on this road, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Yeah, we're gonna go chill for a while, then get ready and go out tonight. We just shut this air conditioning off because it's walk-in and it's like freezing cold since we've been outside sweating all day, and my shirt is quite wet, so it makes it even colder. I'm so happy for these maids here because our room looked a disaster and now it looks much cleaner, which is like such a difference. There's nowhere to hang things in here. Like, it makes it hard. So we have shit pretty much everywhere. But honestly, since it's about to rain, I'll show you guys outside. It looks very gray. Everything has cooled down, which is quite lovely. I don't think it's raining yet, but do you see that? That's anger. That's about to rain. And this is the parking lot for the hotel, which is quite nice that you can actually see your car and know that it's not fucked up. Love it. I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff that we got today. So James got a fridge magnet. Oh my god. Very nice. And he got some allergy relief. A couple videos back, he bought some like bug cream, anti-itch, I don't know what. And he says that works, but clearly he needs something strong. I don't know. I think he's a big baby. I have not been bitten once, so clearly the bugs don't exist. He also got the shirt, which he showed you guys a while ago. And we went to CVS to go get his allergy meds, and I found some fun skincare stuff that I have never tried, nor I have not found in Canada. So this we do have in Canada, I just never tried it. And it was at the like ready to buy checkout aisle. So this is La Roche-Posay. It's a gentle cleanser. It's just little travel size, which I thought was cute. And then this. So it's called Future Wise. Yeah, and it's a slug balm. So I do use snail mucin. I have this, which I use all the time, and I also have the cream that you're supposed to put on after this, which is a moisturizer. And this is like a triple layer. Like, you put this on after your night moisturizer before going to bed at night, and it traps everything in, and it creates like an occlusive layer, so you keep your moisture inside, so your face stays nice and plump. And honestly, it looks super fucking cute, and I like the texture of it. So it comes like this. Oh wow. And this is the texture. It's like pretty thick, which I, not gonna lie, I have very dry skin, so I like a thick layered cream at night, and in the winter time it like honestly saves my life. So yeah, those are the two things I got today. Honestly, souvenir wise, I think we're doing well. Did we go a little bit crazy in Nashville? And by we I mean me. Yes, I didn't go bad in Chicago. I got socks and a ornament for my tree. Nashville, I bought a little bit more things. Here, not doing bad at all. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with myself. And then New York, I'm gonna go ballistic. I just know it. There's a jewelry store that I want to go to. I'm so excited. But yeah, that'll be in my next vlog, which if you stay tuned, you can watch my next one. Hello. James has gotten ready. I have gotten ready. He ironed a hole into his shirt and then proceeded to throw a temper tantrum and crack a beer open. We're gonna go eat some Thai food because there's a place that's like 4-minute walk away and I want soup. So we're gonna go do that. And then she said that there's like a jazz bar like 13 minutes away from us. We're gonna go see what it's like there, and he wants a fancy cocktail. This is his other shirt that does not have a hole in it.
Don't have to iron this bad boy. Hotel iron, don't have to ruin it and waste more of my precious money.
The drama. Let's go eat some soup. I'm so excited about soup. Actually, I've been excited about all of the food, not gonna lie. So, there's that. Tell the people what you got.
Got a ginger and onion dish. Catfish.
With 4 times the spice, and I was just waiting for mine to come.
I'm being polite. Also burning a hole in my shirt fuming.
Don't you worry, mine came like 4 seconds later. I don't remember what this is called, but not spicy. We just finished. The Thai place was called A Good Catch. You can't see it. Anyways, we went to A Good Catch, which was Thai place. If you've seen both of our meals, James's was so spicy that he had the hiccups. But he really enjoyed it. And mine, honestly, delicious, very flavorful. Nothing I've ever tried before, but it's still spicy, even though the guy was like, no spice. It's like, whew. Yeah. Now we're going to a jazz bar. Look at that beautiful sunset. Wow. It's walking time. We're following the noise. Oh, this is where we're going.
Baby's gone away. I do want to serve night and day.
It's got some absinthe. And I have a cocktail with absinthe in it, which is very strong. Just walking by some different streets, and look at this. Look at all the fun marks in there. Emeralds. Very fun stuff everywhere here. We're gonna go get a Café du Monde, get another little beignet. All right, friends and family, we have made it back to the hotel room, and we need to pack, because look at this disaster. Well, let's say that this is all James's stuff that you see, because mine's actually hidden in a different corner. But we're gonna pack. We need to get up early tomorrow because we have a fun tour at 9:30, and it's a half hour away from where we are. Therefore, you girl gotta get up, which is concerning. It is like 11 p.m. almost. We've stayed up quite late. The absinthe really kind of hit, and then it wore off actually quite shortly after, but that's probably because we only had one each, so that's good. The beignets though, they hit the spot. So good. Yeah. We'll see you in the morning.
Gone away. I do want to serve night and day. I just had to look around. Yeah, you were singing what I found. Sweet substitute, yeah. Sweet, sweet, sweet substitute. My baby tells me she's mine, mine. Does everything I tell her, 'cause sweet love is blind.